Alright, stream should be live. Hello guys. Hopefully audio isn't too loud. I noticed it was really loud last stream compared to my voice. So I adjusted that for a little. I adjusted that a bit. Hopefully it's not too terribly loud. And I don't have to like be streaming for you guys to hear me over the game. Moonlit for the first game. Off to a good start. So bad as Mark Provo. Sorry, I lied. I feel like Axe Boy will be okay. My plan is to... My plan for my Axe Boy Naiad is play Axe Boy until I get tilted. And then with Photographer, usually I pull out a tie. Keyword usually. Bridge. Hopefully it's prisoner. It's priestess. I'll drop this here and head to 2-story because it might be prisoner over here. Yep, okay. Prisoner was on this one. He did not leave the corrupt area, meaning he went upstairs. Okay. I would have been fine to pull the soul over there. That's okay. Fortunately for you, sir. That window's blocked. Oops. I don't know where he's going. It's definitely not the right way. Basement's here, but also Ada's right over here, so I'd rather cheer on the cipher. She does pop though, which is unfortunate. Hello? Hello, hey!
Oh, are you winning?
I am hunting.
Are you winning?
Not sure. Not sure just yet.
I think you are.
Editor bees.
Bees.
Who knows? I could be very soon. Right after half? That's always good.
I hate bees.
Yeah, that's a valid assessment.
Mm.
Oh my god. Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah?
What do you think of people banning Professor instead of Seer? That's Joseph.
I ban. What's a better question? I think banning Seer is better just because Seer can, you know, see, and because of team comps, you can warn other people that it's a Joseph. Okay,
True.
portal trick.
I mean, but also the thing with Joseph is that like you don't really need Seer to know where if it's a Joseph, because you know the cameras are right there.
There are. The thing is, there are, like, you know, blind spots where cameras don't spawn. So for those people, they don't know that it's a Joseph, and so
They
it's
better
really,
pray.
yeah, it's really advantageous for you to like take a camera when most of the people don't know that it's a Joseph, you know?
Yeah.
That's how. Okay, looks like there's 2-star.
My charger does not want to work, and it's annoying me.
Rip. It popped.
It is.
This is a guarantee tie, at least.
Unless they do something silly.
Oh.
It's a one shot. Feels like Merkin, you know. Even twice.
I have teleport. Which sucks. That gate's open now. Not bad for first game.
That was your first? That was your second?
No, it's
Wait,
first
you're...
game. Huh?
I forgot that you were, Antiquary.
Yeah, Manticore, about to be Ogre.
Oh, fun. I am about to be the other one. What's it called? Yeah, Manticore. Also Manticore.
Ooh, good luck.
I've been getting just only ties lately, and I think that says a lot.
I mean, better ties than losses, you know?
True, but like, I need those wins, because I want to get ABAT. I'm getting... Why isn't my...
Also with what's it, with human, it's a lot it's a lot easier to bait out the block. Chinatown, let me play Joseph. Yeah, I think I'll stay on X-Boy. Unless if the team is like painful or something. Play Naiad for once. Yeah, I feel like this team is not great for an Axe-Boy. Well, I mean, I don't have faith with my Axe-Boy currently. Oh wait, I have excitement. Let me change that to blink. There we go.
Okay, so the reason why I wasn't charging is because my phone is disconnected. I mean, not my phone. My extension cord is disconnected.
Oh, yeah, that'd do it. That would
Yeah.
that would be probably be why it's not charging.
I didn't realize it wasn't connected.
It'd be like that.
Oh, I have an English exam tomorrow.
Ooh, good luck.
How do you even study for an English exam?
I don't even know. Like, I don't.
Yeah,
You just sort of wing it. I like
yeah,
you pick answers that seem like they'd be right. I honestly have no clue how you'd study for an English exam.
like for math and science and stuff like that, like it makes sense because you know.
Yeah.
But like in English, just like you can't really practice.
I mean, I guess you could practice essay taking, or not essay taking, writing essays. But oh, this poor priestess. Let's do this.
Oh, I played Joseph and Liz.
Oh, good luck.
Hopefully, play Joseph.
All right.
Sacred Heart Hospital.
Oh, good luck.
Priestess
Okay,
and
so Enchant's cipher is right here. Ah, that didn't go out the door like I wanted it to.
Okay, so really quick. Yeah. I asked you that is the 12th. You know what? I'm not gonna say it. Anyways, so
What?
so you know one spot in Sacred Heart where it's like that corner shack.
Yes?
Yeah. So where do people spawn in that map? Because I'm still confused by that.
The corner by Shack? There should
Like-
be someone, like... Wait, there are several people going for this. There should be a spawn at statue and you just round towards the front gate. There should also be someone, like... Oh, you poor fool. There should also be someone... I messed up. Anyway, there should also be some. Yeah, just go towards like statue-ish. That'll usually get you results.
Oh, that's close. Yeah, because like that spot, I can never find anyone.
I pain.
There's also this one Arms Factory spawn. I forgot which one it was, but I can also never find anyone there. If I get it, I'll tell you.
Why are they harassing? Still like 4 ciphers left. Okay. This isn't good for me though, because they are all just here. Let's try, buddy.
Joseph like
Oh my god, why are they all harassing? Priestess should be dead several times over by now. Okay. I haven't even used my blink. Oh my god, this sucks! haven't even gotten to use my blink at all because I haven't been in a good position to use it! There we go, finally. Okay. Oh, that didn't hit.
So better finally.
Okay. Just gonna cut this off. Oh no, this is FO? No, that's better, okay. It's not my blink. I haven't been able to use it this entire game. I'm into that. There we go, finally. Hello, Silvers. I'm just gonna go cut off the rest of you real quick. Alright, cool. Thank you, FO. Still has a launch, I think. Yeah, I thought so.
I love watches.
Yeah. Aw, it sucks. Should have been able to win that, but two people harassing all the way at 5 ciphers. It's annoying. There's the ogre.
Oh yay!
Woohoo!
If you ever decide, oh yeah, there's an option to play with PC people now.
Oh, there is, yeah.
Yeah. So if you're ever, surviving, watch out for me.
I will. If you're asking about the post, yeah, it is the Naru.
Yeah, it's me. Yeah.
Yep, an ogre moment.
Arms Factory, and we're like, ew. I don't know what that means, but
Arms Factory is very good for me because Joseph smiles.
Arasaki is like the only map where I actually know where people spawn.
Yeah, that's fair. Ours actually
Like,
is pretty
it
easy
should
to
be.
remember.
Like, it should be red carpet, but I never remember anything in I mean, not red carpet. Oop, red church. I'm just
Yeah.
like, wait, it's the same thing, whatever.
Same
Yeah,
thing.
I can never. 89th acrobat and 60th doctor. This is totes Axboy game.
Yeah, that's so true.
As that person doesn't go doctor.
Claps in Spanish. Look at you getting Joseph maps, and I'm over here getting Moonlit. I'm getting Moonlit, Chinatown, and Moonlit again.
Moonlit is a Joseph match.
Not my Joseph map.
It's mine. I end up losing anyways, but it's mine.
That's fair. It's my hunter. Oh, 60. Okay.
Since Moonlit isn't really one of those matches where you use Blink, I might just bring like Teleport or Trump card.
Teleport? Teleport? I feel like most people bring Teleport on Moonlit. Oh
yeah,
gosh, it's Bakenolo. Yeah, I recognize this person.
Wow.
Do I know them personally? Have I ever interacted with them? No, I just get matched with them a lot.
Damn. That's fun. I just got would have been a perfect Joseph spawn, but they just had to play doctor.
Ah, it sucks.
Yeah.
I remember being annoying back when I played. Oh, rip.
Yeah.
Someone spawns like on the other side of 2-story, I think. Oh, this is a good tree spawn. Yep, this person just went inside. Hello, Psych. I messed up my soul there, but that's okay. Fortunately, it's not prisoner, but that's okay, I'll take a group down, no matter what character it is.
Basement's fun.
Oh, basement gaming.
That means I win.
Buddy.
Oh, please. Oh, thank God. I thought she would have struggled.
Ooh, there's always a bit of that. Oh, I could have teleported. I already put down the... Oh, I caught her! Let's go!
No one's rescuing or something.
Okay, I'm gonna teleport back there. I didn't teleport directly on the chair.
Did we not save him?
Did they say right after half or before half? I'm not sure. Alright, are you gonna take tram here? Oh, that's unfortunate. That's just how it be sometimes. I got Magician. That's unfortunate.
I just hit the best fireball.
Yo, let's go.
And it was a complete accident.
That's just how it be, yeah. I'm not gonna camp Tour Merchant. I'm actually just gonna go for Psych here. Problem. I didn't see where Psych went. I do have tinnitus. Over there. Saw you, buddy. Where are my souls? My souls. Don't actually know where Magician went. That was also the wrong soul. I didn't mean to call that one. This is psych, this is psych. Okay. Oh shoot, that cipher's pretty far. Yeah, oops. That's okay. Luckily for me. That's a weird second stop. Alright, prisoner? See, that's tinnitus, so they're probably gonna do tram. Yep. See them over there. Alright. Just gonna guarantee myself the win real quick. I missed. Alright, that's okay. Oh shoot.
For some
that's a
reason,
Joseph.
the best strategy for me to while playing Axboy is not camp. Just go after people. Like that works for me. I don't know why.
If the cipher is like close, like it doesn't even have to be right next to the chair. If the cipher is close and they're decoding on it, yeah, just go after them because you can like head straight back for the chair.
No, but I mean, like, if I down someone at 5 ciphers, I'm gonna teleport to the cipher that I see shaking the most. Like, I will teleport. I will go as far away as possible from the chair.
That's fair.
Like, it just works. They banned on ever sleeping.
Can I stop getting big maps? I just want to play Joseph!
The question is, should I play Joseph on ever sleeping?
No.
Okay, I won't. I'll play Axboy.
Yeah. Axboy Ever Sleeping still kind of busted. Because the map
True.
is small enough in which if you plant a tree, you are leaving a corrupt area no matter what.
True. So should I go up down or right down?
I personally play up down, but it's up to you. Cause I forget, I don't blink when I play Axe Boy, and if I have blink as Axe Boy, then I just like forget about it.
That's how it is for like every hunter except Joseph. Like I
Yeah.
always remember I have Blink of Joseph. But if I'm playing like Wu Chang or like Bloody Queen, I never realize I have like Blink.
I'm just really used to Peeper, Peeper River. So like, if I switch to Blink, I'm like, We can like the loss of most end clutches for the tie. Yeah, Psych was dead on chair, and also, soul hits are a thing. So as soon as I got her immediately after the cipher popped, then it was smooth sailing from there. And since, the tram was at, they were all going for, yeah, they were all trying to get to the tram for third stop, and it was at second stop already, and Prisoner decided to go for the gate at first stop, so that guarantees my tie. And then Axeboy is quick enough to get across the map without teleport, especially if all of the survivors are just walking there to the other gate, which is pretty nice. Hopefully this is Mac. This is Ento. I'll take the free hit. Unfortunately, it's not Mech. She is heading into it. Soldier there. Oh, there's Mechbot. Oh, I didn't hit that? Damn.
Tori tried to gun save, but Tori tried to gun save, but I hit her with like a win.
Nice. I don't know if I hit that. This is taking way too long. I need to go after someone else. It's not a better alternative. I can see you! Oh my god! That's not in sight? I'm not doing the greatest. Here, this game is looking like a tie, if not a loss. That was Mechbot. So, they just popped. Looking not so good here. pretty far away though. I don't have tinnitus at all. Okay. She doesn't make this. If I just wait, she doesn't make this. Yep. Not the greatest match of my life, but oh boy, she's lagging out. That is unfortunate. I'm just gonna stupid tie here, because I know mechbot is a thing. I'm just gonna wait. I didn't hit mechbot, yeah. That's unfortunate. That was a really rough start.
I won! Oh.
Yo, congrats!
You were right. Axboy Eversleeping is so... It's so interesting. I'm saving this match because that one fireball that I hit was crazy. Wait, no, it was the other match before that. Oops.
Oh.
But this match, I hit some good fireballs. Cause like, so the Toy Merchant had a soul on her, and she was healing the, what's it called? The Embalmer.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I was literally like, I wasn't like out of range to choose the fireball, but like I was like almost out of range. And so I used the fireball, and the Toy Merchant like healed the Embalmer at the exact same time the fireball like gonna hit her, so I hit the Embalmer.
Oh, that's Santi.
Who?
Pro Hunter?
I can take him.
Third breaking wheel, Hydra?
I can take him.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Anyway.
He has never met me before.
Wonder if I should try playing it again? If you feel like you are, like, dying every time you play this game, do not re-download.
Yeah. I mean, oh yeah, no, don't re-download it, no, don't.
No, don't re-download, you're so sexy, uh-huh.
No, don't re-download it. Lakeside Village, what if I end myself?
Yeah.
This is the most unfun map I've ever played on.
Truly.
Even White Sand is fun because you can do the most dumbest things. And Golden Cave is fun because no one ever gets Golden Cave.
Then Lakeside is there. Oh, someone's playing Shack.
It's so unfun. I have never had fun playing on Lakeside ever in my life. Can they please just get rid of this map? Can they make Golden Cave playable and switch Lakeside over to only normal matches?
If they made
Huh?
Golden Cave playable, I'd like die. Need some more mobile games to play though, because my computer wonky. That's valid. Oh, yeah. Batter, that's not a good idea.
6771 y dice Yomo tomorrow about 2 p.m.
Thief is here.
Oh, I'm not dying.
Oh, Enchant is here. And then I can sure Batter here, but I look at Enchant's. That way. This is a good outcome, actually. Because I would have rathered enchant to not be healable. Hi, buddy. Bye, buddy. Oh, someone was here? Oh, Batter's here. Oh, thank you for that, Batter. I could've got him on the rescue. It's okay. Oh, Mecha's over there. Just gonna take a photo real quick. I'm just gonna go into No, no mirror world. Batter is also here. Just gonna down him real quick. I'm gonna down him, share him first, and then share enchant. Shoot. It's my priority. And I'm not sure why Mech is rescuing already. No Tide Mech? Oh, I thought Batter was gonna be here. Okay. Not sure what they're doing, but he did put me in a position to better hit enchant, so alright. Enchant is down, and Batter is on his second chair already. No Tide Mech is very interesting. Yeah, mech canceling Batter, the knockback of Batter's hit was not great for them. Just wanted to see if anyone was in here. No one in here. Someone is here though. Okay, nobody is here anymore. That way. Oh shoot, I keep forgetting that people can do that. Oh, she apple padded into the church wall. That's unfortunate. Was that Thief over there? I have tinnitus. Thief is nearby. Thief's over here. Mechbot can probably save with her bot, but that's okay. They have 2 ciphers left, and Mechspot is gonna be stuck in basement for a little bit. I keep forgetting people can do that. Anyway, bye Thief. No mech rescue. top 3 mobile games is Minesweeper. Minesweeper's a classic. Right. New mobile games that are new mobile games for you to try out. Have you considered Twisted Wonderland? Speaking of Twisted Wonderland, I should log in. Sacred Heart, let's go.
So angry.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that's why I hate Lakeside. It's so stupid.
Yeah, Lakeside is not the greatest. This is a team. Is this person named Dyer Crowley? They're playing Magician and they're naming themselves Crowley.
I don't get it.
Crowley's the headmaster guy. From Twisted Wonderland.
Okay.
Yeah. One brain cell. Oh, they all went. Wait, I'm obligated to go default now. Hang on. If they're all going default, then I'll go default too.
True.
It's been so long since I haven't played default Joseph since I got Macbeth, which was a really long while ago. This is an okay spawn. I think 2 people spawn Shackish. I see batter running off over there. Oh wow, I haven't used default skin for Joseph in so long. Hi there, buddy. Buddy? Oh, okay. That's okay. I'm just gonna leave his mirror down then. That was someone actually on there. I didn't down anyone this cycle, which is kind of bad. No, there is someone here. I was not mistaken. Magician.
Do you know what's one manga I never finished reading? I mean, I think it's still going, but I can't read. Like, I haven't caught up with it. Like, it's Talentless Nana.
Oh my god, Talentless Nana?
I have not read that in so long.
I like caught up and then I didn't keep reading it. But Talentless Nana, very good manga.
It is very good. Is that a magician?
Yes, it is a magician.
Should you be chasing a magician?
Yes. You're saying this to me. Yes, I will chase a magician.
Interesting.
Luno no Nana. Also, those are long messages. I will read those when I get the chance. But
Oh, I'll read them. Let me just download Twitch again. I just realized I wouldn't pop pyramid.
Okay, well, I'm on the chair. Well, I have someone on the chair. Your feelings, but I don't really like Photographer, even though I did main him before, and you have the right to hate making who's being fun because no one loves him anyway. That is incorrect because, okay, so I actually didn't like Clown at first, and then, like, all the fan art of him came out, and I was like, whoa, this is, like, peak character. Yeah, a lot, It's mostly because of the fan art that I like him now. I lost Magician, which is not good. But
Are
you
we
know,
talking about Clown Survivor or Clown Hunter?
that is a good question. Oops.
Do you have max pallet stun? Who
Huh?
does that? He has max pallet stun.
Oh, he does.
Like, who
No
does that?
one saved Magician's mirror.
Oh, time to go find him.
Unfortunately, everyone's over here.
Isn't that fortunately?
Ah, okay. Oh, buddy. So why is that cipher connected over there? Is there perhaps a group of people healing over there?
Oh,
Oh, I didn't catch them in time. Sucks. I didn't catch that! Oh shoot, that was really good aim. I missed my key. Oh, okay. They didn't go back to the mirror. Oh, no, they did. Okay. Painter's over there. Everyone's a one hit.
okay.
Oh, they popped? Really? Where'd Magician go? I'm so blind. Okay, but this is guaranteed type for me though. That's good. Hi,
She's on-
buddy. Oh shoot, still out of one.
Okay, it's arms.
That should not have hit, but that's okay. They probably get the other gate open, if I'd have to guess. I also forgot the Magician was not dead on share yet, so I'm gonna have to be careful here. It's not open yet. Okay, now it's open. Alright, I'll take that.
So like, no survivors. Does that work as like the camera world, the mirror people?
What do you mean?
Like, so you know how it says that it's like, oh, like you get 8% like attack recovery speed when there's a survivor near, like around a not survivor. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Like
I
when-
don't actually know for sure, because I think, when I think the answer is no, because when I first started photographer, I looked up a bunch of guides, because I didn't want to go in completely blind, and, I think, I remember that they said, no survivors was kind of wonky, but I didn't recall why.
I'm gonna try it.
Alright. Oh, no survivors does proc with camera bodies. Okay. Well, there's your answer. Thank you, Emerald. Where's the survivors?
It's near detention.
Near
Like on, like, it's like the branch, the one that's branching off.
Oh!
Like the Greystone one.
Oh, okay, okay. I have a... Oh my god, this team looks like it sucks. Do I stay Axe-Boy? Yeah, I'll stay Axe-Boy. I didn't get an option to switch anyway. Oopsie. Uh-oh, Silvers is getting back into IDV. I'm re-entry hell? Good luck. Okay, someone spawns Moon Corner, I believe. This direction. Or that's this direction then. Wait, someone just left. This way? Oh, priest. Alright. That was a really quick down. I thought she was gonna break the tree. That's what most people do. Oh, there's someone over there. Oh, smart move. No one's saving. No? Someone. Okay, no, no, no. Okay, I'm just gonna go chase then. I'm sorry, this game is at risk of downloading the virus identity V. You might want to get that looked at. Could have called it there. Speed booster. That healing drink's gonna get you nowhere. Someone's nearby. Oh, they're in shock. I haven't needed to use teleport yet. Oh, that's Acro. Bye, Acro. Bye, Acro. I have time to cheer him, or whoever just popped that cipher hits over here. Yep, I do. Actually... Bye, Doc. Bye, Doc. Okay, now I take Ogre over here. And now I'm not sure what cheer to bring Doctor to. I believe there's a trit right there, yep. Alright, let's go. So far, so good. Can you say good again? Is that Bakemono, but again? Okay, Merc. Chance Explorer. This is actually good for me. I think this explored already. Alright. Okay, seems fun. 2 people at shack and then hospital. Not sure where the person that spawns here is. Oh, there. There's another person that spawns over here somewhere. Except I'm blind. I have no clue where they are. Hi. Sucks. I get to a cheer in time. Someone's at statue, probably. Really bad early game, but I've been able to clutch these before. Really? I went around the map in a circle. I don't have magician yet. I got tinnitus, but I didn't catch anyone.
So, Joseph's brother's name.
Hmm?
What is Joseph's brother's name?
Claude.
Oh my god, that's the name on the back of the paper in his one skin.
Yo.
Crazy.
I wonder how that came about.
Why am I going against Griffin ones? Can I live?
Oh, okay.
Like, just because I am Saber one doesn't mean I should go like.
Oh, there's Explorer. Okay, there's Max Prez. Bye, Magician.
Leo's Monday.
Yo, Leo's memory? No way.
This is an exploit game. Yeah, I might play on. Exploit or on, which one of the two?
Ooh. I haven't heard about your on in a while.
Yeah, I'll play another. One day I'll go back to getting a bachelor. One day.
Okay.
Like,
okay.
on. Like, I'm glad on got stuff. But also, like.
What? Hello?
Hello?
What? Hello? Wait, who is this? I do not have Discord open.
Even I can play. Yeah, it's like I'm glad on got a re-release
Oh, it's Salius. Hi, Salius.
but also like that made people want to play her more. Like I want to be different. I want to play her when no one would play her.
So true.
But now she's good, so it's just like why? I remember when she was like one of the only hunters
Yeah.
that could counter forward. Memories.
Okay, so in spite of that really bad early game, I am pulling it out somehow. Okay. Don't know where he's going at all. Oh, one cipher left. What's that gonna be? Enchanters at a funny number for her health. Stalls ones. There's a good one. Where aren't what? Okay, they're coming into body block, which means the cipher's pretty far, I would think. Yeah, that sucks. That really sucks. Okay, I hit enchant. I'm just gonna leave her there for a bit. I'm gonna go after Merc, or has no elbow pads. Alright. Tied for that early game? It's not bad. That is what happens when you when you kite towards the last cipher.
Yeah.
Okay, well, they're both at that gate. I'm just gonna... Yeah. Here we go. Not bad for that early game. Oversleeping, it's expert time. Breaking wheel ban. Where am I on the leaderboard? I would be still at the same spot. Oh, that's a dock. That's a dock with risk taker. Never mind, that's a barmaid. Oh, I don't remember where people spawn. Someone spawns like middle-ish, I think. Someone just left the corrupt area. That's Mac. Okay, there we go. Talent, buddy. Oh, what? Okay. I am just gonna take that. Alright. That's okay. Alright, I am almost max presence already. Let's go. Someone's here. Someone's on this cipher specifically. It's a little girl. Next dead here. They do call that middle cipher, though. Oh, okay. That's a Balmer. I missed. That's unfortunate, buddy. Hello, Flame. It sure has been a while. I don't know why I swung at that. I knew it wouldn't hit, and then I swung on instinct anyway. Bye, buddy. Let's see, where's your coffin at? Closer to over there. I'm gonna scare this person off the cipher though. Oh, she dropped down. Oh, it's this way. This was not as far as I thought it was, so I'm safe for now.
Grandma, I'm scared. I'm like terrified actually. I'm shivering. I'm quivering.
Oh, good luck. Alright, Bomber's still unsure. That's me go directly into that cipher. Oh no, he's not done unsure. Never mind. I thought he was. I missed both of those. Is it rhymed? It's rhymed. I got stuck. Buddy. Hopefully I make this. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Bye, buddy. Axe-boy on Ever Sleeping never fails to disappoint. I'm back, wenches. You're still a scary hunter? Yep. It's surprising considering how little I've been playing. Lakeside. Learned my lesson. I will be playing Ento, or I will be playing Naiad when I see Ento. Ento's not a hunter yet.
She is in my eyes.
So true. We all know the true S-tier hunter is Mind's Eye.
Exactly. Exactly. Whenever Mind's Eye becomes a hunter, I'm gonna main her.
Mind's Eye as a hunter would be so cool. Like
That'd be very
there's this one IDV fan artist that I used to see all the time. But like I always see their fan art for Hunter Mind's Eye, and she's like a Cyclops. And like it was really cool.
That is very cool. I was thinking of her being like a bat. I was thinking of her being kind of like a bat, because, you know.
Ooh, echolocation?
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be cool. I'll play my good little Axe Boy here. There's no Ento. I will be playing Axe Boy. Someone spawns beach. Why am I calling it beach? It's shore. Yeah, someone's on shore. Looks like there's a Crab Shack cipher. So whether or not they go to Crab Shack or shore here, they went to shore. They went to Crab Shack, I mean. Who is that? That's Enchant. She's gonna break the tree, yep. Gonna place it here because this is a good position. Okay. What? Wait, how come that didn't...
You good?
No? I called a soul and it disappeared?
Yeah, he didn't happen. That has never happened to me. I don't know why that happened actually. I think you should be able to call souls outside the whatever it's called.
Oh, come on. Souls are not working with me. I'm just gonna teleport away here. Okay, postman, that's good. That's who I was wanting.
Hello?
Oh, hi Celius!
Hello? Sorry, my browser was being and I was getting ready to eat.
Ooh.
It's been a long time, how have you all been?
Pretty decent. I just got a terror shock.
That's good. Who are you playing? What? Qua?
It's kicking.
I'm nicknaming him Qua.
Her.
Qua, what hunter are you playing, or what character are you playing?
Great question.
Great question.
It's Moonlight, and they're not.
You're playing Moonlit.
Ah yes, the entirety of Moonlit.
Yeah, this is my favorite hunter. I was choosing between Joseph or Axe Boy.
Ooh. There's not a lot of Axe Boys lately. Usually, there used to be a craze over him, but he's just stopped.
Yeah, I just needed time.
Oh wait, what hunter tier are you in?
Oh my god.
And Enchantress is annoying.
She's got the stun in the palette too, which sucks.
Well, you're fast anyways, you're a fast child.
Wait, where is he? Oh, he's over there. This is looking like a tie.
Hi, boy.
Oh, they have one cipher left. Yeah, this is looking like a tie.
Ah, god dang it, Enchantress got healed.
Yep, that's psych for you.
Psychologist. Oh, nice.
You wanna try for it, buddy?
Gotta be careful so she doesn't become the distraction.
Gotta be careful, otherwise someone's gonna sneak up behind me and steal it. Nice psych. Called the wrong soul.
Oh wait, psychologist.
How do they spawn? Are they hiding? I'm stupid. I'm stupid.
Oh. Wait, oh. Psychologist. Hi.
Oh my god.
She's that fat.
Survivor hitboxes.
Yes, she's fat enough to freaking block the entire thing.
It's not primed, 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 it's not primed!
I mean, the ciphers are all scattered all over the place, and Enchantress was the closest to the ship.
Yeah.
Well, somebody just left the ship because there's fireball.
Oh, ciphers. Sure.
Oh,
Hi, buddy.
abnormal main.
I don't run abnormal. Oh, okay.
Well, won't die. Eagle will die tonight.
Nope, not quite.
Oh, she's trying to stall for the third stack,
She's
so she
got
can
a
pop.
3 stacks. Yeah.
Well, you forced her to use a stack, so that's good.
Not in that palette. They're all here,
crap,
which is
they're
really
all
bad.
here.
They're all here, which is bad.
Well, your fireball should be back online.
Yeah, it is. I missed.
Oh,
I'm just gonna put another one.
slow. Terror shock. Can't they you terror shock them when they touch your trees?
Come on.
What? Why was that one small?
Cause I hit it right away.
What?
Oh, what?
Oh.
Okay.
Well, thank you,
Well,
psychologist.
Sure. It's cause I put it's cause I put them all close to the cipher, so they accidentally tapped the cipher on mistake.
He got
I
scared.
missed that.
Enchantress probably ran back to heal, but who cares?
Yep, she did.
Knew it. At least this is a one tap anyways. The only thing that's gonna be annoying about her is her global portal.
I'm just gonna.
So how's your hunter ranking been so far? Both of you?
So far from what I've been hearing about Hicken's games, she's doing pretty good.
What about you?
Decent games all around.
That's good. That's good. Positive vibes here. Positive vibe.
Gotcha.
Nice. And OP.
Not OP. If I were OP, I'd be winning.
I mean, a tie is a win in a way. You're not losing anything, so technically you're winning.
Yeah.
Because you're gaining some points. Do you plan on getting the Wu Chang skin?
Oh, I wish. I don't main Wu Chang though, so there's no reason for me to spend money on it.
It's true.
Where's
I don't even know.
Enchant? Oh, the Enchant's gonna run out in a bit.
She's close by.
She's close
Tonight
by.
is-
And enchant and my tonight and my thingy is gonna run out.
She's gonna be greedy. I can tell she's gonna be greedy. She's an enchantress. Yup, she's greedy.
I missed. I'm just gonna wait so I can farm here.
This is why you don't be greedy. You just take the tie. Content. Content.
Yeah, enchant.
This is what you get, Enchantress. This is why you don't be greedy.
That works out. Bye, enchant.
Baka.
You cost your team the win. Let's go.
Post chat. Thank you, spam.
No, I would not wish thank you spam on anyone.
I know. Thank you. They all spam in post chat. Ogre. Shrek tier.
Yeah.
Oh, you changed your icon from a Riolu to a Snivy.
Yeah, I did, because this is my new PC.
Oh. Crystal component. Guess who made it back to Mammoth after losing 20 games and getting 10 bot games?
Did you
yeah.
also devote to Hound at one point?
Yes, I got demoted all the way to Hound
That
because
sucks.
I got back to like Mammoth because they kept giving me bot games after like losing 10+ games.
Ooh. Congrats though. Congrats on the journey back.
Pity. Pity party.
Oh,
Naiad.
this is double rescue.
I mean, Cord is gonna panic, and the problem is gonna be psychologist. I mean psychologist, entomologist.
That's not psychologist.
Listen. They both have gist at the end of their name.
Yeah. But also,
I
that's
got
not a
mixed-
psychologist, kid.
I got mixed up. Okay.
That's fair.
Oh, they're calling you Oni-chan.
What?
They're calling you Oni-chan.
Why?
They're saying what? Hunter, please be my Oni-chan.
Yeah.
Ends new achievement level, Oni-chan.
No.
Yes.
No.
And senpai.
No, I'm not that much of a weeb.
You don't need to be.
All good, Kickin'?
Huh?
What?
Oh, was I muffled?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
happens sometimes.
Oh,
It
ew,
could be like that.
Chinatown.
Yeah, that's why I
Oh, you
went.
got the accessory?
I did. I pulled it.
Got the pea water. I mean, the pea.
No. What's this? I'm just gonna
Oh,
plug this in.
and
This is
submerging the
cord.
entire map in water. I mean, you could make her waste her gun, but
I
two
could.
of them are here.
I'm gonna block off their ciphers here while I look for prisoner.
Cord is 2% wet.
Tinnitus.
Well, your ability perk that shows you where everyone is available.
Where's prisoner?
I saw all of them in the back area where you just were.
That was-
3 of them were there.
That was Gordon. I have tinnitus around here though. Oh, he's
Yeah,
prisoner.
cause sneaky.
I almost went into that pallet.
Don't worry. First officer's there too?
No, I cornered off first officer's cipher.
Oh. I didn't know the water puddles could go that far. I mean, it is Naiad. Naiad is annoying.
Oh, Ento is here for.
Why are you body blocking, Ento? It's
Why
too early.
Is she body blocking? Why is she body blocking?
We do not know.
Well, they
She
never
could
know.
be.
Oh,
She could be.
That was weird.
Yep, that was.
Also, I hit Manticore.
Yo, congrats!
Well, I'm not mad at card. I'm too bobo to even make it to that tier.
Well, time to never play ever again.
That's fair. Oh, that was here.
First officer.
The harpoon's out
Oh.
of range. Alright. Completely unintentional.
Nice job. Who is that? I was trying.
Yeah, it was prisoner. I'm just gonna hit you a couple times for presence. Okay. Just lower the railings this way. Oh, Cord's wanted! How lovely. Ah, damn it! Oh, I thought I could. Man, that sucks. Okay. Did I hit no one? Ford is body blocking. Alright, bye prisoner. I do get this hit off. Alright, bye cord. Oh, there's one cipher left. I wasn't paying attention. Ooh, okay. That was bad on my part.
I vanished for a couple minutes, so I missed a lot. My stream is acting nasty. Oh, does she still have guns?
No, she doesn't. She used it earlier.
Oh, okay. Because I missed a lot because my freaking internet went down for a couple minutes.
Ooh.
Why am I lagging?
Oh, damn it! That sucks.
Imagine you got her stuck and you made her drown that way.
Aw, that would have been great. I forgot where I downed cord. There she is.
You can run, but you can't run.
What?
It works in this game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They can run, but they can't run that fast. So technically, they can't really run.
Like, you can run, but you can't hide. That would work in Dead by Daylight, but not IDV, because you can't hide, because, crows.
Yeah.
I mean, you can hide in
I think
IDV,
Antigo's
but
out.
hiding in IDV
Yeah,
is so
over there.
bad.
Well, yeah, crows.
There's no hiding in IDV.
There's only hiding if the hunter's near you, because Harpy doesn't let you get crows.
Yeah.
But you can't, like, hide for the entire match, like Dead by Daylight.
You cannot.
Imagine how fun that would be, if you could hide for the entire match.
Could you imagine if there was a character that took advantage of the lockers? Because right now the lockers are kind of useless.
True.
We're gonna make one for the lockers, because they normally have, like, a pattern. If Dead by Daylight makes a character for a certain power, they suddenly, like, make something similar, but with more of a twist.
No.
But I mean,
Next-
Huntress uses the lockers to replenish her hatchets, right?
Yeah, Huntress does. They could have done that with Bane, where if he doesn't have a loading thing, he can just go into lockers to replenish his freaking traps.
I still don't get why Gamekeeper needed traps to begin with, if his main ability is the hook.
I mean, he's...
Because
a
the
hunter.
reason why they gave
He's
him
a hunter, but he doesn't need them.
He
The
can,
reason why they gave him traps was because, like people were complaining that his hook was too good, so they wanted to, like, downgrade the hook and then give him something else as a backup to...
Okay,
His
well,
hook is
they
still
didn't
dumb, though.
Yeah, they didn't really downgrade anything for
They
him.
didn't downgrade anything, they just made it viable.
Exactly.
Okay, barmaid, this is only an issue if there is a doctor.
Next season, should I go for Ogre?
Ooh. Pick an ogre reveal?
That's the question. I'm not good enough. I'm really not.
Probably. I'm probably gonna do Hunter rank next season, too.
Next season, I might just, like, play only on, honestly.
So true.
I'm gonna do, next season, I'm gonna do a Wu thing.
What did you say, Em?
I'm gonna be a chopstick
Unfortunately,
main.
I can't switch veins because Exploit, Photographer, and Naiad are all I'm good at.
But weren't you gonna say something about on? I forgot.
Oh, I was gonna be like, weren't you gonna like switch characters every season anyway?
Oh
I'm
yeah,
dying
yeah, I
to go
was.
back.
I really was.
Haven't gotten a single good Joseph mat yet. Rip.
I still don't know what Survivor to main next season.
Ooh.
I mean,
Have
my
you done-
stream was.
Have you done barmaid yet?
No, not Barmaid, not yet.
Ooh, you could do barmaid.
Yeah, I'm gonna do her
Ooh.
if I can get a good skin for her.
So true.
Because all I have is her Christmas skin.
I'd play barmaid more if I had her S tier. Not the gacha S tier, but the shop S tier that just released and is no longer in the shop.
Hmm.
If I had that skin, I'd play barmaid.
I'd only play Barmaid if I had that skin too, but like I would never buy it. But if I had Junko too, that's what.
Ooh, if I had Junko too, I would also.
Oh my god, Prospector.
Prospector.
He broke a wall for some reason.
He did. Someone's this way too, I think.
Okay, like I'm not going crazy. You can see Joseph's eyes.
You can, yeah. I didn't notice this until like yesterday. But I didn't.
Yeah, I mentioned it the stream like not the last stream, but like the stream like the IDV stream before that, and you guys are just like, what? Where? I'm just like, never mind. Like, why did you do that?
Why do they do that?
Why is my stream dying?
Like I thought it's.
Oh, Explorer's here.
Convenient.
Okay, the instant I lose eyesight of Explorer, it's over for me. So,
Yeah, he'll be fine.
yeah.
Oh, Prospector's down, so no harassment.
Alright,
Terror
that's max
talk.
prez. That's max prez. I would have liked to one-tap Merc, but I didn't realize that, I wanted to try and catch them off the Cypher early, so that they wouldn't switch off of it, but I didn't realize that... Oh, there's a password page. I forgot that they, like, show them on the ground.
And Hellember main when...
Oh, was
Never.
Prospector in this area? Never.
Never. What about Clown?
No, cause keybinds and all that for PC.
Well then,
If it weren't
how
for
about the hardest character
the
in the
mess
game so far, which is
Would he save the mirror image?
I don't know. Probably for
Like, what
next
does
chair.
that? Like, what does that do?
Next chair, probably. Because I chaired Explored on his second mirror. Or second mirror, second photo. So this...
True.
the second mirror.
Listen, they're called mirror images.
For some reason.
Photo world.
Oh shoot. I'm gonna hit
Okay,
this,
bloody queen.
and then just travel back real quick, just in case.
Discord, give me the options to change the freaking quality of the video I'm watching. I want to put it at 360p. Why does it have to be 720, 60?
That's just how it be sometimes.
I know, but it's like my computer's having a stroke. And every time it makes
Oh,
you sound
Explorer's
like a
here. Or
robot.
Explorer, Prospector.
And Peeper.
Alright.
What? And I got a free chair.
Free chair, woohoo. Barmaid did use one of her drinks on Merc, which is good for them, but it is a little wasteful. Cause they could have healed Barmaid.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good for you either way because the bottle decreases their decoding.
Yeah, I can see Barmaid all the way over there. Cypher pops, unfortunately. Last Cypher they're gonna go for is probably red carpet. I didn't need to blink there, but
That was so aggressive.
yeah. Well, I'm known for my aggressive photo.
I know, but just the blink was aggressive. Like, damn.
And passive aggressive. And taking her rage out on survivors.
Where's Barmaid? She's the coding.
As she
Girl,
should.
you need to go save. Oh, she went
She
to
wouldn't
Mirror
have. She wouldn't make it anyways.
World. She wouldn't make it.
Girl, you got a
She went to
big
Mirror World.
storm coming.
Oh, she went out.
Honey, you got a big storm coming.
Oh, she saved Pross, but he's about
Nice.
to go down.
Oh,
um.
that's really tragic.
Aw.
You can't even use a blink either. You should be careful for Pross.
I should. Pross has increased healing for whatever reason.
That will never make sense.
Oh
to me.
god, why is your
Because
stream going at
he's
2x speed for
outdoorsy.
me?
Alright,
Why
Pross,
is your
you should
stream
not have
going
picked up by now. Good. Let's go.
Let me refresh because your stream is like going 100 miles per hour for me and it's like at 2x speed. I don't know why.
Rip.
Why?
Ooh, a Joseph match? Yep. I main Joseph the next boy, and also secondary Naiad when I need to.
I mean, whatever I feel like.
That's valid.
What are you playing, Survivor or Hunter?
Who, me?
Yeah, I think that
Yeah.
question was directed to you, Kicken.
Oh, like now?
You said who should I play?
Yeah, like Survivor. I don't know.
Oh,
thought-
Survivor. The gardener.
Mm.
You can't take it easy for you.
The
You thought
hesitation.
wrong.
Like,
the hesitation.
I know I said I'd main like anyone, but like anyone that's good currently.
Listen, it's not. It's about the player, man.
No, I'm
How-
not playing garbage.
You
I'm
play the
gardener.
character, not the character plays you.
No, a character will never play me. I'll always play the
Okay, I
character.
see how it is. Fine, then do thief.
No,
I
it's
don't
even
think
worse.
I don't think she would want to play thief either.
Exactly.
It's either gardener or thief.
No,
Oh.
it's not.
Is it?
There's like 30 other survivors I can choose from.
How about the rat? Rat or the,
The rat,
cockroach?
For some reason, I genuinely do not know how to play priestess. Like,
That's-
I know you just press a button to make portals, but like to me, it's just really hard. I don't know why.
Oh, inspiringly
she's
crazy
not
in
easy.
chat
You have the
suggests
angle.
Dancer.
Dancer? Oh, yeah, dancer.
Oh,
Wow.
it seems like Kicken has taken you up on that suggestion. Main psychologist by
Wow.
Nice.
Because
I see how it is.
unlike Gardener and Thief, Dancer is actually fun. Fun.
See, they can both be fun.
No, they can't.
You just want to play. Yes, they can. Yes, they can.
Listen, if
Here's
you're
the
a
thing,
thief,
here's the
you're
thing.
just kind of screwed against Joseph. Not gonna lie.
Like, here's the thing.
I mean,
Thief is ugly.
unless you harass.
Thief is ugly. Gardener is
Wow.
ugly. Gardener isn't ugly. She just sucks. Gardener just sucks. I'm sorry,
Well-
but she just sucks.
Inspiringly crazy.
Not-
Thank you for following during this riveting conversation.
He does not
Someone should be on
suck.
that back cipher. Let's see if I can jump scare.
Like,
her.
Gardner sucks. She sucks.
Okay,
Thief is
then.
ugly.
I see.
You know what, Dancer?
Wow.
Tori, alright.
Dancer's not ugly, and Dancer does not suck. She's actually pretty fun. and
Dancer
actually
is-
pretty good.
Damn,
Dancer's skins,
no jump scare for me.
C tier skins are all ugly and the same
That
thing,
way,
but
though.
just be colors, including her B tiers.
Yeah, that's all
Who
BTs
is
are.
here? What? Oh, it's Cowboy. That's why it's a mirror.
You know what? Next round, I dare you to play Explorer.
You see, here's another thing. Explorer also isn't fun.
Not
How is he not fun?
All you do
What
is
is
dig,
wrong with
and
you?
All you do is dig. That's all you do.
Oh, coordinator
a good
then.
early game, if I do say so myself.
See, Cord would be fun if he
Why are you making excuses? Why are you making excuses?
Listen, Listen, I said I
my
was gonna
God.
make one that I like.
All
that I
right,
like.
there's the Blink Terror Shock of the game, and Prisoner
Why
Cipher
make it
is right over there.
So the reason why I would play Dancer
Stun me, I
and
dare you.
Prisoner is because Prisoner is easy to use and fun.
No, he's not. It's weird because he has that stupid ability that reduces his heart radius of detecting the hunter, and it's annoying.
I mean, all you'd have to do is bring a Mind's Eye build, and like that's it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what like that does not like really affect me in any type
Yes,
of way.
but then after you use your electricity, all you have are just pallets.
You guys
Yeah.
are really going ham
Just-
on this.
Just like many other hunters, you know.
What? I'm going after.
I mean,
the
not
Cowboys too much
Okay,
for it.
then the mind's eye. Play the mind's eye.
I love how you're like the Mind's Eye. Why is Acro here?
You see, I would play Mind's Eye, but like.
Listen, why are you?
Okay,
This is
but
gonna
okay,
be
no, but
ridiculous.
listen, Mind's Eye is like old Mind's Eye, super fun. New Mind's Eye, kinda not fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, then you know what? Play forward.
Yeah, you see, the thing about forward is that I can.
Oh my god!
Do you see a pattern here? Do you see a pattern
Yeah, I
here?
see the pattern. You making excuses of the characters.
No, it's more like me trying to make excuses for any character you say.
Cause you don't like me.
That's not true.
Why'd you hesitate? Why'd you hesitate?
I
Huh?
couldn't think of the word. I couldn't think of the word true.
No.
Sure.
No.
Yeah.
Why
I
are you
couldn't think of the-
hesitating?
I mean, it's not like that I don't like you. I just don't like the characters you're naming.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh,
5.
basically any character I say you don't like.
No, there's a lot of
1,
characters.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Enchantress, then.
Gotcha, buddy.
Enchantress. I can't really play Enchantress. It's actually pretty hard to play, you know.
Excuse me? How is Enchantress hard to play? The hunter just has to get within your radius.
Yeah, and that's
Stun
like
them.
I haven't been
that
able
is
to take a
pretty
photo,
hard
it's
to me.
bad.
That's like pretty hard.
How's it pretty hard? They literally hug your butt and they hit you.
Yeah, that's hard.
What?
Yep. I've been able to take a photo.
Like I'm telling you, like there's like I like a lot of survivors.
Oh
It's like
my
not the
God.
one you're naming.
You like a lot of survivors, which is the only freaking answer.
What? I wasn't in that palette.
Prisoner. That's
No,
not a
there's
lot.
there's
I
many
should've
other
just kept
survivors
chasing
that.
for Cowboy. I don't know why I got off of him.
I swear to God, if you say that perfumer is hard to
Oh
use,
shoot.
Perfumer is not hard to use. I just don't really like playing her. Like she's like not kind of like she's fun, but she's just like, eh.
I bet you like little girl.
No, I would never play her. She also doesn't seem very fun, and she's like push people around. Like pushing people around is fun, but like
Oh,
So
Cowboy.
you like
it's like-
Prospector then?
Prospector, I used to play Prospector. Like I was so good at him, but now I'm kind of bad at him, so I kind of don't want to play him.
That doesn't hit.
So
Doctor!
any other-
Yes, hits.
Doctor, I would play Doctor, but I don't have an accessory for her. I'll only play Doctor if I had an accessory.
You don't need an accessory for her. Most of her accessories just make so much noise that it lets the hunter know where you are. Like Firefly and the freaking Nicholas's
Love this
will.
back and forth that you guys are having.
Those are good accessories. I would like.
They're not! They make too much noise that let the hunter
Probably
know where you
is.
are.
I would like the hunter to know where I am. So any other survivors?
Why?
Any other survivors?
Why?
Are there any other survivors that you think like
Let me see.
Oh shoot! I forgot.
Lucky
to do
guy,
That.
lucky guy.
How about
Lucky guy?
Cowboy?
Cowboy? Cowboy's actually a strong one. Yeah, Cowboy's definitely a strong one.
Oh,
What about
prisoner got
Lucky
stuck.
Guy?
That's unfortunate.
What about what?
Lucky guy.
1, 2, 3,
Can you
4,
name
5.
good characters?
Oh my god.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Acrobat.
5. Gotcha, buddy.
Acrobat? I actually cannot play Acrobat either. I always mess up his bombs.
Celius is having a crisis.
Let me see what other characters there are. Professor!
I was gonna make him this season. I think I'll do it like this season after next season, definitely.
I just want to make him until he becomes unpopular because people are just simping right now.
Like next season, like this season or next season.
Professor, I think
Actually,
you mean human.
I'm not touching Professor. I'm not touching him. I'm not touching human. So is there anyone else?
Okay. Clown human form.
Twink.
I wouldn't. Nah.
What about novelist after his rework?
Absolutely not.
You don't even know what his rework is gonna be.
The hydrate moment, but I'm in the middle of a game and I'm chasing someone!
You see, I don't know what his rework is gonna be, but I still won't play him.
Oh my god.
Listen, I'm not indecisive.
Oh shoot, I forgot.
I'm indecisive too, but I at least tried most of the characters, not to say, well, I don't have an accessory for this, so I don't want to look like some Bobo brand Walmart freaking person that would look like they went from Dollar Tree and bought this character.
Listen, I said that. Oh, that was so. That was so
That was
sad.
unfortunate.
No, I said that
I
I'm
think I
not
win though.
I said that I'm not indecisive. That's what I said.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you said you were indecisive.
No, I'm not. So like, come on, give me other options.
If I hit
let me figure out another
hit Cowboy when you
survivor.
lassoed Professor, I would have gotten them both there.
Yeah.
Oh, here's one. Magician.
You must be joking, right? Like you must be getting a little laugh out of this, right?
Oh,
No,
I am.
I'm generally not. You're making me have gray hairs.
I think you suggesting magician is giving yourself gray hairs.
I'm trying to suggest characters for you to play, but you're just like, you see?
Okay, and you
Salius is gonna recommend the entire roster, and Kickin's
I
gonna
am,
go
and
no.
he's just gonna...
Okay,
like,
so
well,
no
let's
magician.
see.
I'd rather burn than play magician. So no
First
magician.
officer then.
First officer. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Maybe like, but like not the beginning of next season. You know, like somewhere near the middle. You know what I mean?
Huh.
So, like, I'll think about it. I
Oh,
won't
rank
think
just
about
ended.
it.
Damn it.
It's like who else?
Cowboy.
What does it?
Wait, did I
You
already
already
say
said
Cowboy? or-
Cowboy.
Yeah, I'll think about.
Oh,
Cowboy.
Emil. How about
Elmo?
Elmo.
how
I
about
can't
patient?
really-
Okay, I don't have a
I
water
can-
bottle next to me, so I'm gonna have to run downstairs and grab a water bottle real quick.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
so patient. Like I can't really.
Give me 1
hit his
second.
stuff
Entertain
now.
chat from you guys.
Alright.
I
Burger
can't-
King boy.
But I don't know who that is.
That's patient.
Yeah, I already said. I already said I can't really hit his hooks well. Like you know. Kinda
Just
hard for
aim
me.
up.
Yeah,
Just
it's kind
look
of hard. No, like
It's not.
it's kind of hard. Like I'm not like that versatile.
Okay
No.
then. What about what's that woman that uses a whistle? I forgot her name. Psychologist. She uses a whistle and she's a female merc.
Nah.
I heal.
She's just like not my playstyle, you know. She's just like not my thing.
Fudge, bro. What the fudge? Oh, the girl that flies.
The toy merchant. I don't really like her either.
Why? What about the new woman that's coming to town with the flute? That's apparently gonna be a harasser.
Nah, she's not. I'm not gonna play her. I will play the hunter though.
I'm sorry, but her design, she looks like a crossover character. Her face is too clean.
Huh? What do you say?
I was saying that the new female, that's the new female survivor, she looks like a crossover character.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like, her face is too clean. Normally, every survivor has, like, at least some sort of facial accessory that makes them more puppet-like. Her face just makes it look like she's from Detective Conan.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But why would they make her a freaking harasser with a jade flute? And apparently she's gonna whack the hunter with a jade flute, not blow music at their ears.
I mean,
Which makes no sense to me.
there's also a child that can like summon fire. I think IDV can do whatever they want now.
I mean, it makes sense for her though. It's like supposedly they think that she died in a fire, and so the pages represent like her story, and then the pages getting burnt is just representing like the house fire or some crap like that.
So I'm pretty sure the new survivor can like walk up to the hunter and like hit the hunter if she wants.
Why are we bullying hunters like this? Why is survivors gonna bully hunters like that though?
I don't know.
They already bully them.
So like, are you gonna give me like other options for like main? Because so far my top two are dancer and prisoner.
I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, I've returned.
Welcome back. Oh yeah.
Oh,
how
that's
do you
right.
guys-
The two hydrates. Give me one sec.
Were you gonna say Salius?
I was gonna say, how did you guys feel reading Gardner's story?
Oh, I didn't read it. That's...
Oh, do you want me to spoil it for you?
Where Gardner had a story?
Oh no, yeah, they've been releasing like short lore snippets and stuff
Yeah.
for all the characters. And
Well,
like, they had one between Clown and Photo.
The confusing thing is, though, we don't know if that story actually ties into the lore of the game. They haven't confirmed,
That's
like,
what
it's
we're on? When did that happen?
confirmed.
What?
But
Yeah.
do you want me to, like,
I want that graffiti so bad.
Oh, which one?
The one.
I didn't even look at it. This one?
Yeah, it's so cute. I really want it.
So true.
but do you want me to, like, tell you, like, basically the gist of Gardner's story?
Sure.
Basically, Gardner.
Wait,
Oh.
I want to read it myself. Sorry.
Oh, well, okay then.
But inspiringly crazy. Also just
It's fucked
suggests
Well,
the postman.
That's fine. I already
Oh.
read him this season.
Oh,
I got
you're
you,
right.
Beth.
Yeah, that's right. You main postman this season. What about Grave?
Gravekeeper.
I play Kicken. I play Grave. I main Grave.
know
I
you-
used to be S-Mad. Choose your words very
know.
carefully.
I know you played Grave, but I need to like. He's more like a secondary to me, honestly.
Okay. Okay,
what
that
about
is-
Mercenary?
That is an acceptable
Mercenary?
answer.
I would also rather burn than play mercenary. You will never catch me.
Wow. I mean, I'm true. I'd rather play someone else than Mercenary. I'm sorry.
Like, you would
Hello?
never.
Am I the only
you would-
person that plays Merc here?
Yes.
I don't listen. I don't like what they did with him. They changed his model.
Like,
Okay,
I'm
but
just
okay,
saying.
but the skin is good.
that's
I
good.
know the skin is good, but like his model, why is his lips like that though?
Really good question. But yeah, I would rather burn than play Merc in rank. Never.
Okay.
Who else is there in this dang game? I've not played this game in like 2 weeks, so.
Wait, hang on.
Embalmer.
Nope. Never.
God dang it. Mechanic.
Nope. I already played her. God.
I know you're gonna hate me for saying this, lawyer.
Ew, gross.
Okay.
Lawyer. Ugh.
uh,
Ew, lawyer. They're
Fear.
definitely gonna make Dazai lawyer, and I'm gonna like cry.
I'd laugh, honestly.
Want him to be
Fear.
a professor. Anyway, we've already brought up Demi. Kicken said she'd play barmaid if she
Oh
had
yeah, those three.
the skin. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I just need a good skin for her. I just need a good skin for her.
I want the shop S tier so badly.
Is it even there?
Huh?
It left already, didn't it?
What?
Didn't it leave already?
No.
It didn't?
Oh no! Yeah, it left already.
Yeah.
Ticked off with freaking.
What do I play now? I can keep streaming for a little bit.
You can, I guess, hunt. You can. Isn't
Wait,
duo
hang on.
hunters
Wait, hang
available?
on. Let's see.
Or we could all three of us play. I mean,
Hang
I'm
on.
online.
Frotty is online and Silvers is online. We could custom.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm gonna be online too.
Yo.
I know a character you can play.
Oh,
Painter.
anyways,
Guy with no How dare you?
again, Painter is more like a secondary to me.
Oh, Frate's in game right now. We're gonna have to wait.
Oh, do you want to try out like the hunter bots to see how they are?
Oh, we can do a quick round while we wait for Frati.
Yes. Watch us
Wait,
die badly. Look, we're all mammoths. Yay!
Oh, whoa, we are? No way.
Yeah. Why am I getting a thing telling me about how rooms work?
It's congratulations.
Silver's
Oh
is
my
a
god,
midget.
that's right, you got the skin!
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you just change your hair color? Oh yeah, you can. I'm
Oh, you
gonna
got
have
the
to
skin.
stick to
So
looking at the
pretty.
corner of this wall because my game dies when I look at you guys. I don't
Wait,
oh,
know
that's
why.
right! I made the tier list for Joseph skins.
This is wait. Okay, so you know like the not in color version. You know like the one I have right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, is that Mirror World? Or is that Real World?
that's mirror. That's real world. Mirror world is.
Okay.
Okay,
Coming.
okay. Hang on.
I'm coming. I'm walking. Here I come.
I like Real World
Hang on.
more than Mirror World, honestly.
Ah! I
'cause, like-
died.
The black hair looks really, really good.
Okay.
Joseph, let us make the fan fictions come true.
I'm leaving.
I'm leaving.
hang on. I'm
Wait,
gonna
come
put
back.
on screen right now the tier list I made for the Joseph skins.
Don't leave. Don't leave me.
Okay,
God
so
dang it,
here's,
he turns to a
here's
Burger
the,
King
here's
boy.
the tier list I made. As you can see, I'm very biased.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
It's on stream. But
Oh.
as you can see, I have a particular taste. Yeah, Apollo is still the best. I didn't rank this depending on how much I like the skin or not. I ranked it just based off of tier. But as you can see, Apollo and oh wait, Silvers, join one of the lounges and I'll drag you in.
I'll drag you in.
Yeah. But as you can see from this tier list, in my personal opinion, Apollo is the best Joseph skin, and it is still the best Joseph skin despite many additions to the list of skins.
This
Hmm?
skin is so good though.
Oh, what? The one skin is pretty good. Yeah, the one skin is pretty good.
I do like Apollo because his Real World version, honestly, is the best out of.
The rural version is one of the best. Also, hello, Silvers.
Hello? Hello? Hello, Silver.
Why?
Hello,
this
Silvers.
Hello.
used
Hello.
Hello, welcome.
Hello?
Anyway.
Hello.
How are you? Why is this silent?
Anyway,
Wait.
anyway.
Silvers?
just-
Yeah.
Really quick question. Give me a Survivor to main next season.
Lucky guy.
Yes! I mean, isn't Lucky Guy supposedly getting an S skin this year, so I'm happy about that.
Oh, that's
Block
right.
people. How do I block people on IDV?
Ah!
I got two people right here.
Anyway,
Come on, Joseph,
continuing
let's put our
continuing my
mutual-
analysis of the Joseph skins. I'm in personal opinion that the two S tier skins that he has are kind of are kind of like
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
less they are S skins, but also the fan art for Azrael just looks so much better than the in-game version. It's like if this is one of the cases where fan art has ruined one of the skins for me.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
The OG / Worn Clothes is sort of like in the middle because that's the base. That's the base Joseph. You can't go wrong with base Joseph. Yeah,
Stop running.
there's a lot of B tiers and stuff that I particularly enjoy. Peters, Peters, and I think in Linge could, or I'm definitely saying that wrong, but I think that skin could be better. Um, Something about it just feels really stiff or puffy. I just don't like it as much. The deduction star skin does not deserve rights. I don't like it. It just feels like a B tier, and
He doesn't deserve rights.
yeah, exactly. But no hate on you if you do use that skin. To each their own. I don't like it. And
Oh,
as you can
hey,
see,
but just burn in a fire.
Quick
And-
question: can you hear my breathing?
nope.
Okay,
No.
good.
That's probably a good thing. But yeah. I have a soft spot for Macbeth just because that is the the first B tier that I ever got. And then also the client looks really good. Like it could be an A tier. That's how good it is. Also Auctioneer could also be an A tier. That's also how good it is.
Oh God. I'm going downstairs.
Um
Why are you running?
Honestly, I should have made another tier that's like good, but in lowercase. And I would put
Stop it.
Iris and Ambassador
You're
there.
gonna make me crash.
But Bloody Shadow, very good C tier. Unfortunately, I don't have it. I don't like Count. I don't like Count at all. There's a couple of other things that I'm glossing over. Enigma is like good, but also not good.
Oh.
I don't know how to explain it, but it's like somewhere. You know?
Never heard of that.
Oh, rip.
Hell,
CS
that's-
Silvers.
You didn't say Enigma.
Oh, he had to go.
You did say Enigma.
Yeah, I did say Enigma. That's the name of the skin. Bloody Sword. Bloody Sword, I like when it came out.
When it came
It is criminal to put the second to last mess skin at the top. Wait, what? Is it criminal to put the second to last mess skin at second top tier? The only reason why the skating skin is in that tier is because I don't have it, so I can't and I've never seen it in game, so I can't make an opinion about it. That's the only reason why that skin is in that tier. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much.
I'm photobombing.
Yep, you are. But that's pretty much my analysis on Joseph skins.
I'm tempted to freaking main Ripper, but I am so scared.
Ooh, I understand that. I assume Silver's had to leave, so I'm gonna kick him, right? Right?
Thing.
Oh yeah, Silver's just left. We could just all play 2v8 instead of custom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Let us die in terrible pain. In a game mode.
What? I think Gardner is a good character. I'm gonna main her next season.
Wow, you finally you changed.
No, I'm completely.
What?
I'm not playing her. I completely.
Wow!
This
This is why I'm gonna rank up in the hunter queue, and I'm gonna find you, and I'm gonna make you regret choosing your decision.
That's assuming if Kicken plays Hunter or Survivor.
Yeah, if I play Survivor.
Fight you.
The perks of being a dual faction main.
I will. You don't know when I'm gonna play Survivor. You're just gonna have to guess.
I'm just gonna have to look at your freaking thing that I have you added into my friends list.
Frotty is here.
Friday!
Yo, Frotty.
Y'all,
Hello.
Hi.
You got the spider skin that
You
could
and gifted it to me.
easily cheat the-
Yeah, I gifted it to Frati because I had leftover.
You
I had
spent money on it?
no, I gifted
You know you
I
could
gifted
have
it
got
to
it for
I gifted it
free.
to her. Cause she had already used her B tier unlock, so I gifted it.
Oh.
All right, let's 2v8.
Yo,
All right, time to suffer. Let's go.
let's go.
Yeah, I'm ready to miss textures.
Oh my god, that's right. I forget that Celius's device is not that great.
Oh god, that was fast.
Yeah, we
Ew,
got a
why
game.
am I prospector?
Hello? What do you mean, you?
Listen, you remember, and I'm still mad at Prospector. He took my skin away from me that I wanted.
Uh-huh. I'll play. I haven't played ML in a hot.
Teacher is really cute because like she has like a butterfly in her face. I did think it was glasses though, but it's still cute. It's so cute.
I'm gonna play the Mind's Eye, and I'm gonna die.
that's the general idea of playing
Not me.
Minds.
though. When I play Mind's Eye, I survive for so long. I'm so good at kiting with her for some reason.
You know what? Let me be risky. I'm gonna play. What's that girl
Oh, wait, hang on.
that sounds like a
I'm
baby?
gonna-
Oh, mechanic.
I'm gonna switch to the A tier real quick. There we go. Switch it up.
Yay! Who's ready to die?
I am, because I can't kite.
Me neither, and I'm using a character that freaking is gonna have like negative 100 decoding.
Not me because I can kite.
Yo, imagine.
No.
So true.
I forgot. I just realized she freaking gets negative decoding for each survivor that's injured. If
Yup,
everyone's
have fun,
injured,
Celius.
Yeah.
How would you play her?
Guess I'll
Have
die.
Made a lot of people surrender playing as Helena. That's valid. There's this one time I 5-cipher kited a clown as oh my god. Why?
I'm loading in the game. How are you moving?
Celius, you should watch out because it's a ripper and a breaking wheel.
Are you
That's a
kidding
breaking
me?
wheel.
Oh.
I just loaded into the game. Why are you leading her here?
Uh-oh.
I mean, leading it here.
Why is it in the same area?
They're double teaming.
Oh.
Oh crap!
Where's
Who's
the
here?
button? I need to kill you something.
Why do I hear?
The ripper's on me. You're safe.
Why do I hear rap music?
People need help. They need psychological help. Like if you're double teaming beginning of the game, seek help now immediately.
Yeah, that's
How
fair.
much negative
Um,
decoding do I have?
Yeah, they're double teaming.
Why are
Well,
they
I
double-
have negative 70% decoding. Yay!
I didn't get to play the game.
Why are they double teaming?
I didn't get to play
Why
the
you're ugly.
game.
You're double teaming because you're ugly.
They're playing Breaking Wheel too.
Parents don't
Wait
love
for
them
me. The Mind's Eye.
Hold on.
That's ugly. Ugly? Run! Run like your life depends on it, woman! Cause you're blind! Run!
Full talk,
can't
just no
protect
playing
you.
RPC. Yeah, got it.
Mind's Eye. Mind's Eye. Foggy Blade. Foggy Blade.
Oh, excitement! That sucks!
How?
That was a good palette stun too.
Who pulled the pallet? It wasn't me or you?
That was me.
I'm going in.
I have not
Purpose
deployed my
healing
robot.
me.
Let me deploy my robot and freaking do this while I come to rescue you.
Frati's rescuing. Frati's rescuing. Never mind.
Oh,
Frati's not rescuing.
Postman.
There we go.
There's two of them! There's two of them! Run!
Thank you.
Hey, they're double teaming.
You feel like
I don't even have enough for a speed pill. I'm gonna like die.
Why are they double teaming?
Is no one gonna rescue the female dancer?
Oh, oops.
breaking's on me.
Perf's
Female
going
dancer?
for
Okay,
that.
good.
Santa done with someone.
Ooh, that sucks.
Give me one second.
How these people are burning
Oh, there's
hell.
2 mechs! Oh no, my robot!
Alright. I'm in,
Sorry.
it's okay. No, I vaulted the window again. I panicked.
Panic, you die. You die in the game.
I
You
mean, it
die
worked
in real
out.
life.
Please, please, please. Oh no. Well,
Oh,
It'll be
snap.
fine.
I'm decoding at 1 mile per hour.
yeah, that's fair.
I'm useless.
Yeah.
Three people in
I'm
graveyard.
dead. Yeah. That was not a good spot to try and kite a breaking wheel.
Oh, someone got hit by the tram.
Ooh. Hi, Frotty.
I'm coming, Toastman! Frotty,
Oh.
don't die on me!
Oh, well,
You
glad
don't
they-
make that.
Oh, we all regret.
That's just how it be sometimes.
Frotty!
Like you go with.
Frotty, I'm sorry.
You know, I feel like there's like a place in one of these maps where, what's it called? I feel like in Eversleeping or Chinatown, there's a place where patient can get on top of a roof. I really feel like there's a place where she can.
I want to test that. It'd be hilarious, but I want to
Like-
test that.
Like we need to find a place where you can just get on a roof.
That'd be hilarious.
I'm gonna die. They're massacring us.
I think that if it was just the what's his name? I think if it was just the breaking wheel, I would have 5-star guided him.
Yeah. Isn't Joseph gonna be allowed in 2v8?
They were trying
Yeah.
on it.
Will it
Like-
work? Probably not.
Probably
It
not.
will. It will decode. It will stop the decoding, but it's just gonna be like you're gonna have literally 16 models in game. Well,
Oh, they probably
16
have.
models technically because you and your hunter friend and the 16 survivors.
No,
Hi,
because like
Salius.
Ashante!
the thing is like Joseph like he has no like chasing.
You
Hi.
should not be healing right at
Where are we going?
this chair.
Joseph has like no chasing capabilities, so him in 2v8 is
Oh.
like bad. You know?
Ripper's coming.
The buff on
Um,
here.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Dream-
He's chasing someone else. We'll be fine. We
I
are.
feel
We,
like
we will not be fine.
I feel like
I'm
Dreamwatch
hunting.
could work easily if they just don't let her like
Why?
lead.
Why?
It, like I think
Why?
Dreamwatch should spawn with like with like the 4 like the 5.
Oh god!
the 4.
Oh god! The
Yeah.
breaking wheel!
Like Dreamwatch should spawn with the 4 leeches and people shouldn't be able to get rid of them. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Oh, I think I'm gonna
Because-
die.
And
If,
she died.
if the game could allow
No excitement.
like
Okay.
a bunch of like dolls, then
No.
that'll be fine.
Flare gun. Black mud. There we go.
You should try and get on a roof.
Let's live. Let's live together.
I'm trying.
Inner mutual.
I am trying. I got
Oh.
stuck.
Try harder. I'm joking.
Damn it.
And 122nd couch. I mean,
Couch?
listen, I had a brain fart, okay?
I think I'm dead on chair, right? Oh, hello.
The poo poo. Well, goodbye.
Oh,
Oh,
there
you're
I
not
go.
dead. I have a gun.
I have to do nothing on
Hi,
how group
sucker.
identities can swell up with self-identity. The thing is, it has to be on Romeo and Juliet. It cannot
Oh,
be
you
on a topic
died.
that we want. Yeah, I was dead on chair.
Where'd the
Good luck
black
with your
mud
essay.
go? Oh. Guess I'll suffer.
Well, time to go time to match up with another game. Oh wait, you're not dead on chair.
Celeste isn't dead yet.
Oh,
I'm
I was
gonna
about to say
die
it's time
anyway.
to get matched in another game, and hopefully we don't get double teamed.
Oh, they
I don't
both
wanna-
have
wanna
control
see them.
freak.
Hey,
That's dang, double control freak. 16% increased death speed. That's fast.
That chair was going.
Wait, and I'm blasting off again.
What kind of academic essay is that? At my school, we wrote a synthesis essay about if this one girl should break up with his girlfriend. Wait,
If this one girl should break up with his girlfriend,
yeah,
yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Girl use the human pronouns. Silly. Thanks. You know what I mean?
shall call him a they/them.
What?
Wait, what? Wait, what? I wasn't paying attention. I was like, I was contemplating chat.
Wait, can you
Serious?
repeat what you said?
Serious?
No. It's fine. You guys can hear
Every
anything.
sleeping town again.
Why?
What do I play? I'll play the rat. Things will go better if I play the rat, right? I hope my teachers suffer for assigning all this work. Good luck, have fun! Me too.
I'm gonna play the psycho woman who's been
I don't know what
keep it
skin to
alive.
use. I have all of them.
I'll use the skin that nobody uses for Gardner and everyone forgets that she has.
Let's go electrosis.
Oh my god, the doctor skin.
Oh, it's the doctor skin.
Oh.
Gah. Please, let me click enter. Thank you.
I'll grab my candles. I'll manifest that they get
Is your-
influence for you.
Happy birthday, Emily.
Happy birthday, Emily.
I'm gonna bring that back. I'm bringing that back.
What do
Happy
you
birthday.
bring back?
Happy birthday, Margareta.
Margaret.
No, it's only happy birthday, Emily. Every day is Emily's birthday.
So true.
It's like an inside joke about me and my friends.
It's,
I mean, with my friends.
it's happy birthday, Emily, until I'm playing Joseph, in which case, no.
You can only say happy birthday, Emily, if there's a doctor. That's it.
Oh.
You know, they still have not gotten rid of the comma in the happy birthday Margareta thing.
They still haven't?
No, they still have not gotten rid of it.
Alright, I should
I
hope.
spawned near the graveyard.
God
Ew, it's a
damn-
bloody,
Queen Naiad.
Ew, it's literally the two top bands.
I'm just gonna move over to Graveyard real quick, because Bloody Queen just left that area.
See there. What skin does she? Oh, she has that skin.
You already got the terror shot, huh?
Oh, she got terror.
Doo 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 doo. Terror shot.
Did you accidentally boost my little like flying wheel brick thing or flywheel? Accidentally used
Oh,
it?
you have flywheel effect.
Yeah.
Oh, that I honestly don't remember the name of it. Yeah.
I just call it dead hard.
Yeah.
Queen. Oh,
I just call it the-
somebody else.
I just call it the new
Naiad
trait
is so
because that's what
annoying
it
in
is.
this mode.
What? The straight?
I call it the new trait.
Oh, the new trait. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty much it, yeah.
Why is Shakespeare still relevant? He's 400 years dead.
I brought him back.
Because no one else is as janky as him. It's because his work is like influential. Oh!
Just
Sorry.
bitch.
I'm sorry, girl!
There's
both
another
took her
chair!
I almost killed her!
Here's another chair! God
We-
damn
we-
it.
We both took her ball. That was unfortunate.
Get away
Enchantress
from
should be
me.
careful.
I almost got hit by a truck.
A truck, are you sure?
Listen. My brain
I'm
don't
gonna
work.
connect this. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure Shakespeare back in the day was pretty influential with his works and stuff, which is why we still study him.
some reason I'm doing something really dumb in body blocking.
Grace, leave me alone, you ugly. I'm just gonna.
Cypher's died!
You know what? I'm just gonna do old
It's a
gardener thing.
cipher old tree that hasn't been decoded.
Gotcha.
I'm just gonna do.
Oh, wait, this one
I'm-
right there.
I'm
Yeah.
like middle here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna assassinate every chair, and let Seer die in the process.
I'm gonna grab a gun.
Gun grabbed.
Don't
Oh, there's
mind
two
me.
seers? I didn't even realize. People are
Okay,
decoding.
where's that gun?
I'm just gonna connect over there.
Don't mind me. Just destroying chairs. Ooh woo. Do my silly little
look at-
task.
Look at everyone dying around us, and I'm just peacefully decoding. I could never do this in a real game.
Want me to send back progress, or are you doing
Oh,
that?
who's
I'm
this
doing
woman
that, I'm
that's
doing
falling? Oh. I'm just gonna destroy Oh, dungeons in middle.
Dungeon's middle? Got it.
Yeah.
See
Both
how,
seers are
see how
down.
fun TV8 is and people don't double team?
Very fun.
I should play Cowboy next game. Ooh, ooh, causing mass destruction.
Embracing chaos. Embrace pain and suffering.
I'm gonna try for the save.
That's Bloody Queen with excitement, I think.
Head empty. Just destroying rocket chairs.
What's Enchantress doing?
She's doing enchantress things.
And come back here.
Well, are you kidding me?
Oh, Seer's dead.
Wait,
Bye.
what?
I tried to save the steer, but then I got watered, and then I got air shocked.
Wow!
Oh, you're in luck, because I accidentally- Oh, no, 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 no,
Oh
no,
my god.
no!
And
Where's the Seer's chair? Oh, there's
Over
the-
here.
I got
I'm
you,
gonna
I got
get
you,
picked up.
I got you!
Can't help you.
She's still on you, good luck!
Enchantress. What chair's not broken?
Bit of mischief, a mild amount of tomfoolery, truly.
Nobody rescued
Like
the
Naiad.
Seer. God.
Is anyone decoding?
I was decoding.
No one is
I was gonna try and head for the rescue, but I should probably decode here.
Who's
Everyone
on
else
my
is going for the
butt?
rescue, so that's okay.
Ah! Ah!
Ooh,
I should have used my gun earlier.
I'm gonna grab a
that's how it
gun.
be.
Lucky
Whoa,
pill.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Flare gun. Pain is suffering are all I know. Die, bitch.
I really blended that save. I think this it cost us.
That's
One
okay.
woman.
Oh, Naiada's
I got
good.
terror shocked.
Oh,
Ah.
wait, where's Frati? Frati's over there, got it.
Yes.
I make that. I should have taken the window just for extra insurance, but I do make this.
Run.
Queen.
reconnecting.
Ah.
Well, I
Yeah.
should have saved the stun. I
don't like
tried,
that.
that's okay. Oh wait, you're not down in chair! I thought you were!
2v8. But it's going really fast.
I make that, I was still in the area. She just put up for me, and she also hit me, so you make it out.
Alright,
Tramp, 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 tramp!
it's fine.
Nobody's decoding. Everybody's just running in chaos.
Well, cause I'm rescuing Frati.
I know, but like, there's someone that's injured and they're just running. Why is
gonna
this
keep
woman
on
running
walking.
so fast?
Oh, nice. She was super excited,
Why
so
is
you're good.
Doctor running so fast?
Beat
Oh, it's people, yeah.
Oh,
Mirror?
Both of them are here. Oh, Doctor.
Doctor, I need healing.
I need healing.
Are you
Oh,
kidding?
God.
What?
Hello.
Body got double teamed.
Technically, they were both. Well, yeah, no, it was double team.
Let me
Trying to
heal
complete
you.
his
I have the
cipher.
healing pill.
Oh, God damn it. God damn it.
Oh wait, no, she's behind us. She's behind us.
Get away from me.
No, it's not leaving.
I don't like you. Stay away from me. You stinky. I fat
You
woman.
said, yeah, I am safe. They're not gonna look at the telephone pole.
Please, 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 please. Ah!
It's in
Dungeon
middle. This
is
is gonna be
middle.
rough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
this is gonna
got
be
double
rough.
teamed. My side and I got double teamed. Next cipher where the
Oh, she dropped her
Why
syringe.
is she healing?
She dropped her syringe. She's going
Oh.
into rescue.
He has a pistol.
Stupid.
Excitement.
Excitement. She's still on me? Why am I just standing like a complete idiot?
It's okay, Doc has another gun.
I had the gun.
Doctor. Oh, she perfumed. Doctor, do doctor things.
They're both
Oh
Oh,
god,
Maya
it's being
too.
double team. And
Double
behind
team.
you, and behind
Yes,
you,
I know.
and behind you.
No.
Ah! I blocked the chair. Just focus on decoding.
We have 2 ciphers. There's no way.
Ah!
Come on, I make this. I make this. I make this. I make this. I make this.
And this is why nobody plays Gardner.
I make this.
Go, 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 go!
Woohoo!
NOP.
We still lost, but that was a sick dungeon attempt.
Yeah. Yes.
Let's go. You guys want to go for another one?
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Four hunters, 36 survivors.
No.
Oh, no.
Celius, you're the one with
Peeing over.
the potato phone here. Your phone is going to die.
My phone's already dying right now. I have to blow on it to cool it down.
Oh, that's not
Because
good.
the battery gets hot. Should I call it? Oh Lord, it's a deer man
Paramor's
and
a cool
Spider
name.
Woman.
Huh?
Ooh, good luck, Silvers. We could help you, like, get started on stuff if you're stuck. Oh, did they ready?
Nope.
Oh,
Crispy!
Crispy as...
I think I know Crispy.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello? Who's annoying? I'll play Toy Merchant because I want to die. Nah, Toy Merchant's too ugly. I'll try Painter. Is everybody having a rave party or something? Ooh. Why is there? What are these names? Antonio Nipples, Thong, and Cheek? What?
I think I know what
What
moves is
are
supposed to be.
What are these names?
Yeah.
And Will Ganji. Oh. It's Picken's name, anyways. Picken, why?
What? It's Boba. Like,
Why'd you choose him too? What?
what do you mean two? I don't even have Antonio in my name.
I said, why did you choose
Painter.
Painter too?
Oh.
We can
I'm
go
the
with it.
original. How
Honestly,
dare you,
Think to
faker?
choose trainer? It was just like an instinct. Can we
Yeah.
get an
Instinct. You
Yeah.
said.
we need to get an A tier painter skin that has black hair because black hair looks good on him.
Black hair painter does look good, yeah.
It does. Yeah.
We need long hair painter.
Painter
He does
I think
have
has
long
long
hair.
hair.
Long hair without it being in a bow tie.
Gamekeeper and On, both at like
I'm just going in the middle.
the top half of the map.
I'm towards the
Kill
middle.
both I can stun. Hi, painter. Hi, cowboy.
Yahoo.
Wait, isn't N cowboy? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm cowboy.
Remember, you're sexist. You can't decode with men.
Yeah.
And remember,
There I go.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, they're both here.
Why
What
is
are they
everyone
doing?
double teaming me?
Why?
I mean,
I'm
it's
assuming.
effective.
No.
I'll get rid of that
I
trap.
missed it!
I won't get rid of that trap. He's on me. Get off me.
Okay, at least they're not double teaming anymore.
Well, they're going back to double teaming
Both
because he
very
won't get rid
close
of
to
the
each
trap.
other.
The little girl got terror shocked.
Mm.
Okay, well they're not on me anymore. It's me
That
too.
The mines I got terror shocked.
I'm stuck!
Prisoner.
Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do.
Almost world.
You back off. Not you, N.
Man. Okay.
I get emotional when I play this game.
I think anyone would get emotional playing this game.
Off me.
Oh.
Stink. You stinky. Don't touch me.
Why is my shoulder cramping from playing IDV, of all things?
This dude will not back off my butt. Please back off, sir. I'm just a magician. Sir,
Anyone?
Oh, teleport. Which one's that?
leave me alone.
Is anyone going to the chair?
I'm trying,
Well,
but I was being harassed.
No, both of them have teleport.
I'm coming, little
anyone-
girl.
Is anyone gonna make that?
I'm not gonna make it because Bane is guarding. Back off! Back off!
Priming. Priming is such a
Bane.
funny message.
Bane will not back off.
I'm decoding middle right now.
Okay.
I'm glitching. I'm sliding across the floor.
Who's being
Why
chased?
I'm getting chased.
You're being
And-
chased with.
Somebody help me.
Whatever.
Ah!
Oh, she bonked!
Someone help me! Someone help me! I need healing!
I can't help you because I'm getting chased.
I'm getting
never
double
mind.
teamed!
I can't go to lasso you either. Wait. Damn it! Aw! I tried.
Because Cowboy is...
Oh shoot! I might die here.
And run. And run. Save
I am
yourself.
running.
She's on your...
Yeah.
She's on your butt, and...
Seems like you guys are like struggling over there.
Yeah.
And...
Oh, well,
and,
I got
and
caught on that.
Why?
That's 6 ciphers. This isn't good.
What is everyone doing? That person's just spinning around in circles.
I tried.
It's okay.
That's just how 2v8 be. Time to
Why
take a
is
sip.
what is little girl doing? Why is little? This is why I don't like little girl. They're so lazy. They're just sticking to the other survivors instead of just decoding.
Wait,
She's
Stelius, I'm coming!
What? Where are you?
Stelius,
I'm
I'm on
blind.
my way! I'm on my way!
I'm blind. Where are you? Who am
you're
I?
not the one playing Mind's Eye.
Ah, ah. Scared noises.
I will slowly await for your guys' return to save me. Never mind. Hi, Frati. Oh shoot.
I'm gonna die. Let me grab a gun before I die. I mean, I couldn't grab the gun in time. Well, I'm just gonna sit here and die.
I missed the pallet! That's okay, she whipped!
No hunters near me right now, so I'm just down.
How does that go too? What?
Prisoners just decoding.
What? That palette was highlighted when I
Glitch.
Prisoner's been on that cipher this whole game.
He's
Like
dedicated.
prisoner. Well, he's like, this is not my problem.
He's
These are.
decoding the cipher that no one is on.
Yeah, he
I
is.
got 2 flare
But to be
guns.
fair, none of us are on a cipher.
That's yeah.
I got dual pistols. I'm coming. I'm prepared.
Someone's near me.
I'm
No,
prepared.
it's near me.
I'm prepared, and
You heal?
careful.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying. It's
Are you-
it's a
are
gamekeeper.
you- Oh,
I'm right behind you, and I'm back up. Don't mind me dancing.
I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm
And no.
gonna die.
And no. Die.
Nice.
dungeon destroy. Dungeon destroy.
I have another gun and run.
I am running to Big Boat.
Oh my gosh.
Prisoner, decode faster.
That just saved me.
And no.
I had a plan there. Dropped.
No. I was too trigger happy.
That's okay.
Dungeon destroy.
Well, we're on 3 ciphers. Only one person's, or well, 2 people are dead.
I had a cipher at Small Boat. There's a lot of progress on it.
Ooh.
Wait, dungeons where?
Sure.
Okay.
Shoreline, got you. Let me get that, and why do I hear boss music? I just, yeah. Eh?
Me too.
I think prisoners. No, never mind.
Well, I'm gonna die.
Middle has a lot of progress too.
Yeah, I
and-
was working on middle. We were down to 2
Cipher at
ciphers, which
Small
is really
Boat.
good.
Cipher at Small Boat has a lot of progress too.
Mm.
It's prisoner. It's the what's your
On's after prisoner. But he's gonna die here. I should have waited to use that gun.
Stupid cat.
I don't know what he's
cat.
doing. Oh, he
Stupid
connected.
cat.
He connected the 2 ciphers. As we can hear, Salius is not having a good time.
This Bane really wants me for no reason.
Wasting time for you.
Gotcha.
I can't heal back up. I already used my self pickup.
What's that cipher? That cipher's close.
That cipher is extremely close. Well, I'm gonna die. You might as well decode that cipher while I. Oh, there's a chair literally right next to the cipher.
Yeah,
There's one
I
cipher
didn't even
remaining.
notice this.
there's 1 cipher
Why
left. Middle's really far. If you
Why
guys can get
aren't
over there.
these freaking? Why aren't most of the chairs in the spawn positions not in the actual
Ooh,
1v4
nice.
version?
That was a good perfume.
Nice. Speed pill. He has the thing blocks window.
Someone really
yeah,
needs
Bane's
to put a
going
middle.
back. Ooh.
Oof.
Did he get
Prisoner's
twice?
gonna go down no matter what. Even if he
Mind's
gets
Eye's just running around like a chicken with her head cut off.
You should honestly
Nobody's
just
decoding.
Oh.
Ooh, she canceled
Little
that.
girl. You're our only hope, Inter.
Me?
Yes, you're really our only hope because
Yeah.
everybody's injured and Mind's Eye does not know where to decode a cipher.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Oh.
Mind's Eye should really be decoding here.
She should.
How far is that
but
cipher?
nobody- The cipher's like 75%. Oof, the ice.
Ooh, another good one. I think it's pulling out all the stops.
Mind's Eye is decoding the cipher. It's almost done.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, I hit the thing.
Oh, they
Mind's Eye
popped.
timed it.
Oh,
Nice,
whoa! Sick. You're zooming.
I'm sweating.
Just so you know, Mind's Eye is leading the cat woman towards your location. Oh, never mind, she's backed up.
Oh, man.
Ooh,
Aw.
that's
That
unfortunate.
would have worked. I thought that would-
It almost
So
worked.
close!
It almost worked.
You guys, you both were doing good.
Guys, you were doing so well, yeah.
Yeah.
I was sweaty.
Yeah, good job though.
My wands are so good.
Your wands were fantastic.
This is why you should become a magician main.
No, absolutely.
Why?
Let's go for.
His mom is so ugly. That's all I'm gonna say. He's ugly.
How is he ugly? How is he ugly?
Have you seen him?
Have you seen his S skin that you have to pay for?
That
What? He
doesn't
has an
help.
S skin?
Yeah, he has an S skin.
I can't check because I don't even own magician.
He basically looks like a rich bill. He's basically a rich
Oh,
man.
Like
that skin. That skin's an A
Yeah.
tier.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is an A tier, but the only thing that's S about it is the beard. That's the only thing.
Like none of
Huh.
he doesn't have a good skin. That's all I'm gonna say. He does not have a good skin. He's ugly. He's so ugly. Someone
Yeah.
help him. Someone help this man.
Wow.
The only skin he actually looks good is Blue Aladdin, but that's Blue Aladdin.
Oh, lad, he has a butt. For some reason. No comment.
That's
Nothing.
Uh-huh.
You didn't
Uh-huh.
hear me say anything.
Are we going back to
I'm
this
gonna
topic?
play Wilding now. I'm gonna play Wilding now.
no,
we
we are
gonna-
not.
Are we
We're not
gonna?
No, we're not.
Yeah.
We're not going back to this.
Oh yeah, how about you play Wilding?
Why do you always choose like the worst characters?
I literally named every character in the game to you, and you said, well, you see.
You have not said every single character. You were missing a lot.
I said about almost every character. I told you
But
guys
it wasn't
to
all of
Oh,
them.
have we brought up Seer yet? What about Seer?
Seer, I'm
You think
good.
you'd rather die than
I'm
play
pretty
Seer.
good at his owls, but like, am I gonna be like I feel like I can get really good owls, like if I'm not under pressure. If I'm under pressure, I cannot get a good owl,
Yeah, that's fair.
which basically means I can't play Seer.
Okay, no more cowboy.
I'm gonna play the woman who flies.
She doesn't fly, actually, she glides.
I'll play
Whatever,
Postman.
she's a flying roach.
I will completely fail to meet your expectations, Frati.
What about my
However,
expectations?
In
I'm
anime-
going to completely fail to meet yours as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, that's a hound?
Yeah, it's image.
Forgive me for those who main this woman.
Oh, toy merchant. I was looking at every single character being like, which one's Celius? I can't tell.
Should I run a rescue build? Yeah, I should run rescue.
Oh my god, I completely forgot I have the flywheel effect. I could have survived so much longer against Gamekeeper.
Oh.
Imagine they added the new freaking map. What was that map called again with like the one that was for the event with the green mist?
Oh, Darkwoods?
That wouldn't work.
Imagine they add that for 2v8.
I mean, is it big enough? I think it's big enough.
It's
I
right?
think
big.
it's big enough.
Pretty big.
If they made it even
problem-
bigger, they could. And
The
like,
problem is just there's a lot of pallets and loops.
and also, you know, people are gonna be in line for the tree swings, and someone's gonna accidentally kill another person waiting on that.
It's really
Another thing is when you like
Okay.
flip
Really
on
hard
the
to
king
see.
goo or whatever.
Oh
if you-
gosh, this is a lot of people I could send things to.
Yeah.
I have a problem. My
The
game
thing-
just crashed.
Oh,
Well, better fix it.
Well, I'm standing out in the middle of nowhere.
good luck.
So the thing with
I'll watch the stream to see if I get hit.
That's a
Okay.
feaster?
what's that one, please?
That's a feaster.
I'm just standing there. I'm just
Uh-oh.
getting hit. I'm loading in the game as we speak.
The thing about the dark woods is that like you can't see anything.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be the fun part.
Oh,
No.
hello there, Froggy.
That's what
Yay.
makes Lakeside not fun. You can't see anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't mind me dying. In fact, just don't rescue me. Just don't rescue me. Because, like, I don't know how my game will do.
Ooh, cowboy got terror shocked. That's not great.
Just gonna tell people to don't rescue me. Oh, that's what the
which one's
interface looks like for a lot of
7?
people? I didn't even know what the interface looked like for 2v8 for Postman. That's a lot.
It's 8 rows. And
I
8
know.
Yeah,
numbers.
very, very overwhelming. At
Yeah.
the first time.
Please, no one rescue me. Also, they're running double, that ability that makes you die fast. Double
Oh,
control
control
free.
free?
Yeah, I'm dying fast. Who rescued me?
Acrobat.
Acrobat
Honestly,
did.
I'm still loading in game.
Uh-oh.
You're
I
still
think it's
loading.
better.
You're still
I think it's
loading?
Yeah, I told you I have a Bobo brand phone.
Oh man.
I just
Can
got
you-
back.
Can people stop going down? These fucking tentacles are annoying me.
Ah! Leave me alone! I just spawned back.
Man.
I died.
Spawned back. I
No one
can't
is
get
decoding.
Why
the
are they
break.
slugging?
He's
One's
fucking.
coding.
I'm trying to find a telephone pole.
They're not. They're not.
I'm gonna die. Why? Pain.
Oh boy, I have
Pain
to...
is all I know.
Where are the telephone booths?
How am I
That's the
still in the
telephone
game?
booths. Yep.
4
put
people
2v8
are on the
Postman
chairs?
gameplay.
4 people are
Wait,
on
yeah,
the
why do we
chair?
have 4 people on chair?
I mean, I know I was dead, but like, how did 4 people get on chair?
Is anyone
4 people,
gonna
4
rescue
snipers.
Cowboy?
No,
Someone
just leaving it
help
die.
him.
Okay. And they got it
Double
and then
down.
they immediately died.
Hello.
This is scary.
I've got Acrobat.
Well, I'm sorry
I'm
for
going
ruining the
back for
game
Dancer as
because
well.
I crashed.
It's okay. Your phone do be like that.
My phone
should've
do
been
be like
musical.
that.
Why are you faulting that? Why are you faulting that?
I don't think I make this. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh my god.
Also, I looked. I don't know if 16 gigabytes of RAM would be able to sustain this game because I don't know about my graphics. For my
It sure has
computer.
all gone to shit. Oh wait! That's him right there! I didn't realize that he was right
N-curse?
there!
Wait, where? What?
I was getting rid of the tentacles and I didn't see that Feaster was right behind me.
He's waiting for his foggy blade. Oh, you almost got hit.
I'm a rescue main. I've got it.
You're a rescue main.
Ma'am!
Alright, if anyone gets the crowbar, the dungeon is right over here.
Gotcha.
Prisoner's the only one who's been safe this entire game. He has not suffered any damage.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm just trying to decode.
I'm just
Frotzy's
doing.
chillin'.
That's one thing in 2v8. They don't go after the decoders. They just go after just random people.
They go after everyone else. They leave the Dakotas for last.
That's funny to me. And then just like 1v4, they go after the decoders.
And if you're playing Mind's Eye, they have to go after you no matter what.
Yeah.
No, they
Crap.
didn't last.
Oh, teleport.
Yep.
That is very close. I'm definitely not healing. I don't know what you were talking about. Please don't go after me. Please ignore me.
Ati.
Thank you.
Adi, you got this. You got this. Don't let
Hello,
tentacle hands get you.
Give this to Acrobat.
Nice. Ooh.
I'm being chased.
Okay, I'm
close
popping
by.
the sector.
Adi's doing a loop.
This Feaster just straight up ignored me.
The Feaster's after Prisoner.
I'm just gonna go around that.
What ciphers are being
Where
worked
is
on?
he?
What ciphers are
Oh,
far?
he's right behind Frosty. He's getting closer.
Sure is.
He put a curse on you.
Ooh, Nice miss, buddy.
Oh. No. Oh, nice.
Please. Coding.
I just realized Acrobat's name is Weed.
Yeah. That happens.
He went AFK. He's not even struggling. Really, Acrobat? You're not even gonna struggle?
Oh,
How many seconds have you been kiting this man, Frosty?
Oh, no.
420 blazing, yup! I'm just gonna get a gun. Because that is the only way to
What
ensure
if
my
it's
safety.
No.
a tentacle? No one's decoding?
I'm
I'm getting the crowbar.
Graveyard.
Graveyard? Gotcha.
Why don't we have a survivor that mains a crowbar?
Survivor that mains crowbar?
Yes.
really broken.
What are you up to? What are you up to, Kikin? Where are you?
I'm decoding. I'm minding my business.
Yeah, Ripper is
okay,
killing
so
mechanic.
Yeah, my
I
character is.
that's a lot faster than I could have managed. Crowbar is right on top of the dungeon, though.
Mech's doll is getting ready to rescue herself. Mech is
Can't.
rescuing herself. Ooh, dungeoned
Okay.
him the.
On this chair that is just at
Where do we go?
nowhere.
Where are you going?
I don't know. Where are we going?
Right
I have
Right
a
here.
gun if either of you
Her
rescue
robot can
me.
reach
And also
her.
Crowbar's on top of dungeon.
Yeah.
I have a painting and a dream.
It's right here.
Every rock
Did
metal
either of
music
you make it to my
played.
chair before I die?
No.
None. Well, yeah, Kicken can make it because Ripper is basically on the prisoner. Unless what's his face is guarding you.
No, Feaster's just completely gone. Ooh,
Feaster's
that's
completely
cool.
gone.
Yeah, Feaster's just
Quickly
completely
rescue
gone.
and then grab that crowbar. With that tentacle.
Okay, nice. Crowbar's just here. I have a gun.
You guys better get out of here.
Well, and you're gonna be the only one who can use the crowbar because Kicken's getting chased. And run. And run. And run. And run! Your hitbox is not that long, sir.
I
Not
took the
one.
crowbar. If you grab another item and drop it, then I can switch.
Oh,
This is a pain.
get out.
That makes things a little difficult for me.
No!
And has a gun, what will she do? Shoot the Feaster. Except,
Oh,
I didn't
Ripper's
manage.
there too.
Ripper's here too.
They're both gonna guard it.
Kicken's going after Frati though. Once I die, I'll drop the crowbar and you guys could try something.
I mean, the
Both of them
only
left
way.
me.
Oh, they're gonna camp the. They're gonna camp the dungeon, the most likely.
Yeah, crowbar's
Oh,
right
no.
next to dungeon. Because I died in the
Prisoner's
dungeon. Sure.
It's up to you, Painter.
You need
You're
to
the only
leave.
one who can escape.
Why are they
survive.
leaving?
You're leaving?
Or
Oh,
the
they're
Jack
trying to
leaving?
fight Kicken, I think.
Ripper
Oh,
is right
you said-
beside Kicken.
Oops, Cherry.
Nice.
Oh, nice!
The tentacle man's on his way to you. Oh, tentacle
Is there a chair
man
over
is.
here? Is there a chair over here?
Ooh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, there's a chair nearby, I think. No, I don't think so. Me and another person died near that area.
Ooh, that's unfortunate. We tried.
Sadness. Y'all did so good. Give everybody a like because they did amazing.
That's okay.
Was it-
It happens.
I wasn't able to buy like any item. If I bought an item, I probably would have kited a lot more.
It
Well, you
happens.
tried it a long time.
You did really good.
Wait, without an item. This is why you should become a lucky guy main.
Alright, time to do a single pull on the memory sphere. I can't wait to get
Okay.
nothing. Wow!
I'm just
It's an
gonna save
emote that
my
I already have!
Oh, yay!
55 more for a guaranteed S tier. I still haven't gotten the guaranteed S tier.
What guaranteed S tier?
The the guaranteed pull. I still
Oh,
haven't gotten it.
Doctor?
I somehow
Oh,
got.
that. The one for the thingy.
Yeah.
I don't have it.
I somehow got all of my items.
I still can't believe Ed has over 3k inspiration.
What do you mean? Isn't that like normal?
No, it's a lot.
I just use it on any like skin I want.
I'm saving
Wait,
for a certain
96.
I'm saving for a certain collaboration that many of you have heard me talk about before. I'm sure you can guess which one.
Dude, you
I don't
can
know,
literally
there's a
like
lot, I can't
do
really tell
10 of the drop thingies like at least 6 to 7 times. Not 6 to 7 times, more than
You
just
know,
times.
if one echo is one inspiration, couldn't you? Wait, can I use inspirations to like buy a skin?
It doesn't-
Technically,
It
Yeah,
doesn't
you can.
it doesn't go back and forth, unfortunately.
I think you should be able to.
Yeah.
Ben
But,
saves to 10k, she can get
okay,
a
so with the
guaranteed
amount
skin.
that I have, I should be able to get at least an A tier. Hopefully Achi is Merc, and that
Yeah.
he's also not the S tier. Please, I want my boy. And also
So
I want,
Ed
and also if Yosono is Doctor, I will consider playing Doctor in the future. Pain.
I just want a character. I should rewatch Bingo Stray Dogs,
Boosh. Yeah.
but also like
Honestly,
it's
honestly, the manga is a lot more tolerable. But I don't really like how they did the third season. Manga definitely was better. But on that note, I'm going to end stream here. Thank you guys for stopping by. And thank you guys for joining me.
anytime.
Tomorrow, if you wanna come join a Discord server, we have fun here, right guys?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
We do a lot of curious things.
you're
I
gonna
don't perceive it.
you're gonna hear me complain a lot.
I need to watch Link Click as well, actually. But I just know it's really good. But if you wanna see my art or other people's art, come look at my Twitter. I actually posted something today, and I'm actually really happy with it.
Oh,
So,
did you just say Twitter?
yeah.
Wow.
Go follow Kickin's Twitter as well, and go follow Frotty's Twitter as well. She
I'll look
posts
at
art, and it's really good. And also, and also Kickin makes tweets.
My tweets, that's for sure.
If you wanna watch past streams, come look at the YouTubes. I will be updating with past streams sometime this week. Not last week, this week. Tomorrow I will be finally resuming Necro Barista. It's been like half a year since I started Necro Barista, but
Oh,
so
Lord.
I should probably actually finish it. But yeah, we'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Bye bye.
Good night.
Bye.